Hey guys, it's Angie. I'm going to be doing a review of a brush set for you today, and this brush set is from Sedona Lace Cosmetics. If you haven't heard of them, the brush set is very comparable to the Sigma brush sets, and I'm talking about their 12-piece professional brush set. If you follow me on my blog, you've already seen the post for this, but I'm going to include a link in the underwear bar, I don't know what to call it, and you can click on that and it will link you to pictures showing side-by-side comparisons of each brush, and you can kind of judge for yourself. I mean, that's, you can see exactly for yourself. But I'm going to be comparing the Sedona Lace brushes to the Sigma brushes. I think Sigma is very well known on YouTube, and a lot of people know what the brushes look like. They know, they know what the product is. So I'm going to be showing you the Sedona Lace brushes compared to the Sigma brushes. All in all, when I received these brushes, I thought, these are really similar, so it would be really good to show you guys. And it gives you another option if you were looking to buy Sigma. And the great thing about the Sedona Lace brushes are they are considerably cheaper, same quality. Now, some of the brushes are going to be a little different. Some are minuscule, little bitty details that are different. Some are blatant, some are evident, some are, obvious. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first brush I'm going to talk about is the powder brush, which this is the Sedona Lace brush, as you can see. Very soft, very nice brush. I use this for setting powders, sometimes mineral foundations, bronzers, blushes. It's really kind of a universal brush. It's a great brush. So compare that to the Sigma SS150, which is the Sigma powder brush. Looks like this. Very similar heads. Very similar kind of densities. They're both soft and they're both great brushes. So that's the powder brushes. The next is the Duo Fiber brush, and this is the Sedona Lace brush. You can see this Duo Fiber, typical thing. This is my go-to brush for foundation, like liquid foundations. Also works really well for blush, mineralized skin finishes as well. And I'm going to compare that to the SS187 from Sigma. You might not be able to tell because my camera stinks, but the Sigma brush is a little more denser. There's maybe a centimeter larger diameter, I could say. You can see they're very similar. But these brushes are different, not extremely different, but yeah. They both pretty much work the same way, and don't really have a preference for either one of those. Now the next is the angled contour brush, which looks like this white brush. This is used for contour. I don't like it for contour. I mainly use this for blush, and I do sometimes use it for setting powder. Like, you can work it underneath your eye and get, in there where the powder brush, the big SS150 or the powder brush wouldn't be able to. And here's the Sigma comparison. Same, basically the same. I would say the Sedona Lace is a little bit less dense, but it's minuscule. As you can see, very comparable. Now the next brush is the foundation brush, and yeah, looks just like this. Here is the Sigma. I would say these two brushes are identical. And you do use this for foundation, like liquid foundations, and I do like to use it for moisturizer if I'm working on someone else. That's the foundation brush, so exactly the same. Next is the concealer brush, and looks like this. It's like a mini 190, and I do like this for concealer, mainly for like spots on the face. I don't really like it for the under eye. I think your ring finger actually works better. And here is the counterpart in Sigma, exactly the same, as you can see. Next we have the shader brush, or the round shader brush, which looks like this. And here is the Sigma counterpart, which is the SS239. Again, absolutely identical. You can see better like that. I identical brush. And I like this for like packing on color to the lid. It's a good brush. Next we have the angled liner brush, which I don't ever use these for eyeliners. I use this mostly for like artistic detail, like the Alexander McQueen mask that I did. I would have used this to draw the lines. And here is the Sigma version of it, exactly the same, identical. And now we have the, I'm going to say this is a lip brush, or no, it's an eyeliner brush as well. Again, I don't use this for eyeliner, but it's the SS209, I think, and that's the Sigma. Exactly the same. Identical. Now we're going to get into some of the brushes that are a little bit more, you know, a little different. So we're going to start with a pencil brush, which the Sedona lace brush looks like this, and the Sigma one looks like this. I like using this for like defining my crease or going under my eye and smudging out shadow. The SS219 is a little stiffer, and it kind of irritates my eye, so I actually prefer this one. And the ferrule is just a bit wider than the Sedona lace brush. And also the Sedona lace brush kind of tapers out to a tip, so it's kind of easier to be more precise with. So I like this one just a tad bit better than the Sigma. And now we have the SS275, or the angled shadow brush. Looks like this. This is the Sedona lace brush, and this is the SS275 from Sigma. Again, it's pretty blatantly obvious that the Sigma brush is a little smaller, the Sedona lace brush is a little bigger, the brush hairs are longer, but I actually prefer the Sigma because when brush hairs are a little long, they wobble a little more. So I like this one, and I use this brush mainly for like crease work or blending out like a crease. So there they are. Next we have the 252, which is kind of like a flat shader brush. This is the Sedona lace, and this is the Sigma SS252. Sedona lace brushes aren't numbered like the Sigma brushes. They just have like Sedona lace on the handle, but basically the Sedona lace brush is bigger and the Sigma is smaller. And I have no real preference between the two. They both do the same kind of job. Maybe if you have a smaller lid area, you could use the Sigma, or a larger lid area, you could use the Sedona lace. Because I basically, you know, use this to apply like a wash of color to my lid. So that's that. And the last one is going to be the blending brush, and this is, I think, the most different of all the different brushes. And this is the Sedona lace brush, as you can see, and this is the Sigma brush. Again, the Sedona lace brush is a bit bigger, and this one to me is more like a blending brush because it is kind of fluffier and you can blend out color a little bit better. I've had problems with the Sigma, like I don't really reach for it very much because it does tend to like pack on color in an area. Like if I'm doing crease work and it packs on color like above where I want it to be, you know, I don't like it that much. So I do prefer the Sedona lace over that one. Alright, so that was all of the brushes. I hope you check them out. Let's see, the 12-piece Sedona lace set is $49.95, and it actually comes with a brush roll as well, which I don't know where it is. Let me find it. Hold on. 1 second. Alright guys, I found the brush roll. Here we are. It is a light pink color. It has the little strings and little metal kind of things on the end of it. It just opens up, as you can see. It has the little protective flap for your brushes, and then your little brush slots. And I like this fabric here. It's kind of metallic. It's really easy to wipe off. I really like that. So that is the brush roll. It's really nice and very, very convenient if you're traveling or if you're going on makeup jobs, vacation, etc. It's really, really nice to have that. So that is that. Check out Sedona lace if you would like to. I think it's a really, really good deal, and they're very, very comparable to Sigma. Don't get me wrong, I think Sigma is a really good deal, but the Sedona lace are even better deal. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out the blog again. You can see really, good pictures. You can actually click on the pictures and make them larger and kind of see for yourself exactly how the brushes compare. And yeah, that's it for me. So have a great day. Bye.